Sean Taylor at Texas Stadium, and that's how the evening began for everyone, and that will continue on Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening. Brett Favre of the Pack visiting Texas Stadium. You see Favre, the career record there. Hasn't played there in this decade, though. Cowboys already trailing 3-0. Tony Romo to Terrell Owens. First down. Sean, why is Al Harris on tape?
Well, because he thought he had the ball, and he may have it when the whistle blows, plays over, and that's exactly what happened. Does a great job here with Owens, who concentrates, pulls the ball away. Should have been an interception or a fumble. Didn't get it. Cowboys move on.
And they got a game-time field goal on the drive. Packers trailing 6-3. Brett Favre was hit as he throws. Ken Hamlin interception. Return to the Packers 41.
Great job by Kenny Hamlin, and Brett knows he got to protect his football and not premeditate his read.
Here's Romo off play action to Terrell Owens. Big gainer down inside the 10-yard line, and the boys were in business.
They couldn't cover anybody in that secondary tonight.
Just 2 plays later, Romo back to pass. I mean, look at this is like Brady and Patriots type protection. Finds Patrick Creighton in the back of the end zone. Could have used Charles Woodson on that play.
No detergent needed after the game.
3rd and 1. Next Packer possession. Ryan Grant up the middle, and see you later. Didn't know that was the Packers playbook. That's a 62-yard touchdown run. It was a 13-10 game, and we're on to the second quarter. Same score. Here's Romo, and again, I mean, great protection. I don't know what to think of the Patriots comparison here. Offensive line, quarterback, receiver finds Terrell Owens.
And look at the result, too. Big play. They had a bunch of them in this game tonight.
Cowboys moving the ball. It seems like we're constantly saying 2 plays later, because 2 plays later. Here's Romo looking for Anthony Fasano. So Romo spreading the wealth.
He's the best touch passer we have in the NFL right now. And I want you to watch his decision-making and how he holds people with his head. Play action fake, snaps his head around, left first. That's his first option out there. Go to the middle, hold the safety and the linebacker, and flat foot the corner, and then throw the drop shot. Great job of getting to your 3rd guy with the touch shot and the touchdown.
All right, further along, here's Favre. Hit as he throws by Nathan Jones. This time intercepted by Terrence Newman. 2nd pick of the game for Favre.
And he missed that. That was a free runner blitz. You got to throw a side adjust there. Brett knows it. He admitted it. Missed that blitz, so you got to give your team a chance. You can't miss that.
Here come the Cowboys. 2nd and goal. Romo, what are you going to do? Finds Terrell Owens, making it look easy. It was a 27-10 game.
Great job by Terrell Owens. Going to come down in motion and to give them some space, because Al Harris, the corner, is so physical. Nobody gets a hand on him. That's like shooting fish in a barrel, guys. I've never done it, but it sure looks easy. And that popcorn costs a lot at the movie theater. Terrell got himself some.
As for Favre, on the sideline getting some medical attention, Aaron Rodgers ready to step in. The guy who pretended he was Tony Romo all week for the scout team, he wasn't fooling around. Finds Greg Jennings, and Jennings makes a nice move, little yak. Yards after the catch.
There may not be a better guy in the league running after the catch than that guy. That's a star waiting to be born, and it started tonight.
That was a 43-yard gain. Further along in the drive, Rodgers to Jennings.
Quick he is, leaves.
Another move, and for 6, it was 27-17 at the half. Oh, John.
I'm here. Thanks for letting me play your little reindeer game. Well, Favre comes out of the locker room, the arm in the sleeve. He's not playing. He's done. Spectator duty. Rodgers, who had the first career touchdown pass here to Donald Driver, gets his team going. They're on the move. Later in the drive, 1st and goal, Ryan Grant. Instead of 62 yards, how about we make him go, what, like 1.5?
Take it.
Still counts for 6 points. Packers down 27-24. Rodgers gets a hug from Chuck Woodson there. Favre, he's participating. Way to go, man. We're right here. We go to the 4th. Cowboys driving, 2nd and goal. Romo finds Owen in the end zone. Sean?
The popcorn was a little greasy.
He's right there.
This is the only blemish on his night. It was a little behind him, but you know what? A great Hall of Famer like Owens will make that catch, pops it up in the air, and could have been a turning point in the game, but the Cowboys responded on both sides of the football.
Jerry Rice catches that ball. Don Hudson catches that ball.
Steve Largent does too.
Punt, Cowboys at midfield. Romo throws deep over the middle. Miles Austin, Tremont Williams, and that self-tackleization there, or is it passing?
Yeah, you can't call this in this game. He trips over his feet, incidental contact. You got to let these guys play like an NBA game when they're banging. Can't do that in a 27-24 game. Don't like the call. Cowboys work it out, though.
But apparently you don't influence the men in stripes.
Never do.
There we go. Pass interference called. Patrick Creighton, 7 TD catch of the season. The Cowboys up 34-24. They're going to win at 37-27 as Favre jogs back, start with the ice immediately, and perhaps to fight again in Dallas in January. Cowboys improved to 11-1 and secure the first NFC playoff spot. Romo, new club record, 33 TD passes this season, ties the franchise mark with at least one toss in 16 straight games. Rodgers, he finishes 18 of 26, 201 yards and a TD. Those are all career highs, as in that was better than his career total in all those categories. Favre, passer rating of 8.9, not feeling great physically either on, say, a scale of 1 to 10. Injured throwing elbow, separated left shoulder. Here's Favre.
Being that I had the injury last year and know I was able to come back, I think it'll be fine, but it's pretty swollen right now.
Like said, you hurt your shoulder as well?
I don't know if we, yeah, I think I separated my left shoulder as well, so didn't even realize that till I got up here. I couldn't go back in the game, and believe me, I wanted to. But we have 4 days, you know, before we start back into a normal week. I anticipate being fine. I hope I am.